There we go. Hat. Trying to get rid of your knots is gonna be annoying. And you only have to yourself to blame for it. I wanna brush you and you don't let me. So I will force it.
I hate it. Why can't you let me be dirty?
He does let himself get brushed, but not too much. And then at some point, like, it's a long hair cat. So what happens is, out of nowhere pretty much, he just has hair knots. And sometimes you just don't notice them until they become bigger, and then you have to brush him. Then you have to, like, deep brush him to get rid of them. And this wouldn't be so much of a problem if you let me brush you for longer. Yeah, stop clawing my hand. You heathen. You cretin. You wanna cuddle? And he just lays on my desk. So...
I should spawn a pile of bandits and then just kill them, then take a screenshot so that can serve as the thumbnail, and then
I remember
make a
what I did
stream.
last time. Oh god.
Then make a stream and a video of me just absolutely butchering a bunch of...
Ooh, ebony helmet. Ooh, 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 ooh. I take that stuff. This is my stuff now. You are Deathblood, right? No! That was an archer. Okay. You did him?
It's not an e-girl, it's a goth girl. Get it right!
E-goth girl. Oh, he's staring right at me.
There's only one e-goth girl here.
Why does your mic suddenly sound like that? What did he do? Damn, I can't wait to be a vampire again. So my sneak stat is higher. Well, that was easy. Ooh, ebony war axe. Ooh, ebony shield. Delicious. So what did I pick up so far? Oh, 2 ebony. No, wait. No, what? Don't need all of this. How much shit do I have in my inventory? Crossbow, Imperial Sword. Do I need that Imperial Sword? No, I don't. That's just enchanted. These are arrows, don't need them. Steel bolt, I keep the steel bolts. That's a staff. A staff is worth quite a lot. I would keep it. Ebony ore. Deathhound collar. Cool decoration pieces, but don't need them. No, sir, I don't. I don't know when I picked the back. Why is a hammer? Weighing 3. Okay, hold on. So you have a dog, a death hound collar, which is like looks like it's made out of solid iron. And it looks quite big because it has to like fit on a dog's neck. It weighs 2. A fucking hammer, which is a small piece of iron on a stick, weighs 3. How? Bullshit, I tell you. I see some more skeletons. Give me your bone meal. Your bones do not belong to you. They belong to me. There's Serrana, by the way. He's just kinda gone. Hello, skeleton. Bonk. There's one more skeleton. Ooh, soul gem. Mine. Serrana, you good? Where is she? Where the hell are you? What the fuck? Serrana? There's the Droga. What the fuck are you doing down there? I think she's stuck. The fuck? Oh, Bethesda never changed. Saved already. I can't talk to her either. I think she's stuck in... What happens if I reload? Still.
Shouldn't we keep moving?
Ah,
I really
fix
want
it.
to get back home.
Fixed it. I just did some domestic wrestling. Who knew? Violence actually is the answer in a relationship.
Keep your eyes open here.
I would not apologize for that comment. Ah, here. Yoink. Let's get out of here. So where do I get here? Where do I end up? I think it's faster for me to go to Whiterun and then Solitude.
Even in this weather?
So there you go.
Better than the cave.
Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum.
I am back from the pool.
Oh, you went
Also, yes, I am on my phone.
Damn. Stonehill Bluff. Oh, wasn't that the giant camp that had a giant's club in it that you could like tell your follower to pick up, and then you had like a follower with a Giant's Club equipped, and it looked really goofy. So, I don't have the carry weight to facilitate anything in there. Like, I can't pick anything up in there. What a shame. Oh, that's a crypt. Might as well discover it really quickly. Are you chilly? Oh no. No, not chilly. There we go. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Bum bum bum. Off to Whiterun. What the fuck? Why is a random Khajiit going after me? What the fuck? Okay, that's random.
I am normal now.
Are you? Were you ever normal? Oh,
Well, yes, but also no. Because I was always kinky.
Mation?
Well, yes, more than kinky Mation. I was kinky for them.
So. Just make a run to Skyrim. Not Skyrim, Whiterun. I'm already in Skyrim. But am I? A known route for me? Oh. Thank you. So, okay, she's here. I'm bringing my eagle home. Finally, my tier 3 subscription paid off.
Dang, he really think he all that in a bag of chelts.
What? The fuck did you just say?
Did I say chelts? I meant chips.
Yeah, I paid $250,000 for her to mention my name.
She
What a
loves me.
curious city. It's so open.
I find your wolfish grin unsettling.
Hmm.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you?
Oh, this is gonna take a while. Killing a bunch of bandits in Skyrim.
Oh yeah, Bethesda's biggest joke. Make one of the best NPCs ever. Don't make a possible marriage partner. The comedy writes itself. What is this? Ah, potions.
You gotta admit, for a game as big and as a scope as Skyrim, I actually find it kind of baffling they were able to add all this and so much more.
So, dumping my inventory somewhere else.
Oh god, I shared your stream on Twitter, and no, get off of Twitter.
Huh? What?
Stop. No, I made the worst mistake
What?
of sharing a video on Twitter, and then I looked at I'm now looking at my Twitter subscription, and now I cannot get off. No, help me.
Yeah,
Help!
already.
I'm on Twitter. The brain rot. It's continuing. I can't stop it. I'm refusing to stop. Ah.
Help! Help me! Help! Oh. Weapons and armor. Whoop. Whoop. What do we have here? Oh, I already have an ebony shield. Staffs are for selling. Boom. I need to see if I have. Sell. Yum, 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 yum. I will keep this just in case.
Is that Thalmor on the road? Well, I did meant this stream to be dedicated to just killing bandits, but if you really think about it, Thalmor are just oddly shaped bandits.
True, brother, true.
I got a bounty in right one for killing Thalmor.
Honored to see you again. my
Damn,
lady.
now
What?
I know how it truly feels to be like Luigi.
Damn. Ah! No. Well. But to be fair, some rich people don't look that much different from a farmer when you think about it.
Oh.
Have you seen what Elon Musk looks like without without a shirt on? His chest is like square. He's people make fun of Queso for looking like a 1x1 Lego piece. Have you looked at him? Look at Elon Musk. He's like a 1x1 Lego piece. And not in terms of size. I mean shape. Ugh.
What a way to start a stream.
Oh yeah, definitely. Oh god.
I find some Thalmor, I kill them, I get a bounty, then I make a comparison to off-brand Luigi. And then we start making fun of Elon Musk.
I wouldn't have it any other way. So, weapons. Let's put that in here, that in here. I keep a crossbow because it's funny. That's about it. Alright. Let's take a nap. Oh shoot, yeah, right. Fuck. More health. You wake up feeling refreshed. That's a lie. I'm a werewolf. I sleep in perpetual fear of getting molested by a furry.
Wait, but what part would you do to molest him?
Huh?
What? Who would be doing the molesting?
You know furries are unhinged.
Wait, are you talking about Ayla?
Shit,
Are
you're
you
right.
afraid she'll jump into your house?
To be
and
fair,
you'll
she
just be
would.
what
No,
the-
no, to be fair, you know she would.
Are you afraid you'll be in one of those videos where a character is just living their life normally, then a random lady comes in and then says they're thirsty, and just before you see the scene, you have Virgil to save you?
The fucking Virgil status. God.
Need a ride?
Where the fuck is Serana? There she is. Let's see.
My carriage is the... Where do you want to go?
Solitude. Bring me to
Climb
Solitude.
and back
give it-
and we'll be off.
You can give a woman you can give Isolda
First time
a
to
mammoth's
Solitude?
tusk and she
Beautiful
marries
old
you.
city.
You can
Capital
save
Skyrim. I'm
save
sure you
Serrano from her father and become the most important person and her bestest friend, and you still can't marry her.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure when they made Serana, someone at the design team, or the writing team had like a bad experience with like an e-girl or something.
You must suffer, like me.
Suffer as I have. I paid a lot of tier 3 subscriptions to my e-girl, and she never noticed me.
Wait, that implies someone came from 2020, paid an or at least this decade, paid someone e-girls. They didn't notice her, then went back in time just to make Skyrim's bestest waifu non-marriageable. Damn, I didn't think Bethesda had a time machine or a time traveler.
Well, yes. Of course they have. How could they not?
Well, this is the Elder Scrolls, the same series where one of the most important emperors in history was known to masturbate on his enemies without using his hands.
Balmor prisoner.
That's the worst fate.
Should I
It's so bright out.
slaughter them?
Nice. Damn it.
I will steal your belongings.
Lost.
Where'd you come from?
I had to. I had to. It was tempting. Sadly, I don't have the damage necessary yet to absolutely annihilate every Balmor agent in my vicinity. I'm sorry. You will you will yet survive. But soon you wish you hadn't. Filthy elf. High elf. Elf.
Hey, not all high elves are evil.
That's what they want you to think.
Signed on because I couldn't watch the Stormcloaks tearing everything apart and not do something. Look, those legions always looking for strong, capable warriors. If If you think you got what it takes, keep your guard up.
Okay, some Imperial soldiers. I'm getting into cold territory. Fuck yeah. Also food.
Oh.
What food?
Oh, that's not gonna cause my game to crash in any way, shape, or form. No way.
Oh, I have to go in this direction. Splendid. Bum 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 ba 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 bum 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 ba ba bum 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 bum. Do 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 do. Ach yeah, quick save every 5 feet.
Ba 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 ba.
Do 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 do. What a scam. Take that, bear. Here, fight the Atronach. Leave me alone.
Man got scared from a bear.
He came out of nowhere.
It teleported.
Fucking ambushed me, son of a bitch. That's a nice. That's a cross troll. You gotta be kidding me. What is this? What is this path? Default Burrow.
The heck? A brave, valiant woman, just what our country needs. A bandit stole my compression sock. Compression sock in 1809. Harriet, what are you even saying? I don't know what you're saying.
You know what I find very interesting when I look at this? There's a ruin occupied by Thalmor agents, and there's a gigantic castle right behind them, and they never wonder the fuck is there. Like, what is in there?
I don't know. But no one will do. Oh yeah, that's right. There's bandits off. Wait. Well, it's actually in Skyrim. The MP. If you go to one of the guys and docs, they'll tell you that the castle is known to be haunted. And being that this is the Elder Scrolls, a world in which ghosts actually exist and all those supernatural creatures, they're probably wondering. Yeah. I don't know what's in there, but it's probably best if I don't go in there.
Fair point.
Heck, in Skyrim, Volkahar, in the previous Elder Scrolls games, Volkahar vampires were mentioned. It was rumored that what they would do is that if you were on ice, what they will do is that they'll come below the ice, crack a hole, and then drag you into the water and then feast on you while you're basically underwater. So you not only get killed and eaten by a vampire, it would happen while you're on top of ice, then drag to the bottom of the water, and if you try to escape, it's a vampire, frost magic. They'll freeze the water to freeze the hole in the ice you made, or at least they made, so you cannot escape. So even if you could somehow fend off the vampire, which good luck trying to fend off a superhuman bloodsucker with frost magic.
Hey, so
You
before
still
we go
are
in
dead,
there-
basically. This is supposed to be a bandit stream, and I get killed, and I get
I think so. And thanks for asking.
attention from
I
a
wanted to thank you for getting me
dragon.
this far.
A
But after I get in
dragon?
there, I'm going to go my own way for a while.
Hey,
I think.
newsflash!
I know your
Killed your
friends would
boss. I
probably wanna
killed
kill everything in
Alduin.
here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
Lady Serrana's back. Open the gate.
Let's get indoors. Or in a cave. Anywhere, just out of this.
After all these years, Lady Serana's back. Now that's something.
I like how there's like this
After
watchman
all
guy,
these years, Lady Serana's back.
and it seems he knows Serana like personally, even though he's not he doesn't look like a vampire.
After all these
Well, he is a
years,
thrall,
Lady Serana's
so his mind
back.
is his
Oh,
his
he's-
brain was gone.
Oh yeah,
long ago.
thralls are also immortal, huh?
I don't think thralls are immortal. They're just very brainwashed
I'm no
people.
fan of the sun, but it would be better than this.
Lord Harkins,
Wait, why is an
great
old
man.
guy sitting outside
Let's
in the
show
most
him
northern
the
part
proper
of
respect.
Skyrim that borders High Rock? Why are you standing out in the cold?
Lord
Is he a
Harkins,
Nord or
great
is he a
man.
Breton?
Let's
Wait,
show him
warning,
the
crazy
proper
vampire
respect.
lord further in. Correction, stupid vampire lord further in. Harkon is fucking dumb.
Be right.
Ah yes, I'm gonna block out the sun. It's only gonna kill everything on the surface.
How dare you trespass here? Wait,
Yeah, for some reason that
truly
watchman, he
you?
just completely and
I
utterly
cannot
disappears in
believe
the
my
Iraq.
eyes.
Oh yeah.
He will never appear again
My
after
lord,
this.
everyone,
Yeah, I will make sure of that.
Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it.
Also, he's a Nord, he's resistant. He will never...
My
Oh, the
long
Watchman
lost
only appears
daughter
once?
returns at last.
Oh.
I trust you have my Elder Scroll.
Yeah,
After all these
he
years,
just
that's the
appears and
first
never
thing you
appears
ask me?
again.
Yes, I have the scroll.
Well, I guess I guess he was invited to a meal. Hmm?
Must I
Wink,
really
wink, nudge,
say
nudge.
the words aloud? If
Who took?
only your
Okay, but real
traitor
question.
mother were here.
Who
I
took
would
the
let her
sausage?
watch this reunion before putting her head on a spike.
Harkon, definitely.
Now tell me, who is this stranger?
I'm
He
not
looks
gay.
he looks
I
like a
like
sausage eater, and you know it.
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
I'm not
For
gay.
my
I
daughter's
just
safe
like
return,
sausages.
You have my gratitude. Tell me, what is your name?
Nords. Nords. I have a lot of knowledge thanks to Hermaeus Mora, but
I
not
am
enough to
Harkon,
overpower
Lord
him.
of this court.
Well, of course, you don't
By
have the knowledge to
now,
overpower
my
Hermaeus
daughter
Mora.
would have told
Why
you
would he
what
want two gods? Why would he want a god already in his plane to challenge him? And you know,
Not just
these are his
vampires.
plans.
We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world.
Who made
All
this
that ended
animation?
when my
Like,
wife
it's only ever
betrayed me
plays
and stole
once.
away that which I valued most.
Oh. Oh, that's a fur ball. Right there. How do we get rid of this cat? What are you doing?
Yes, it's doing yes.
You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one gift I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again.
Again? Again?
Yes, I can smell it on you.
There's
Power of
one
my
thing
blood
I
will
know
purge
that he
filth
doesn't.
and make
The
you whole
and the Skull's
again.
secret snow pie recipe. The secret skull pie recipe?
That recipe?
I will banish you from this castle.
Legend says
I will
it is
spare
so
your
good,
life this once,
even a
and after
Daedra
that,
may cry.
You are prey. Perhaps you still need convincing.
It's a secret only I
Behold
know.
the power.
It's
This is the power
Wait,
that
but
I offer.
it's in Apocrypha.
Now,
How does
make
Hermaeus
your
Mora not know
choice.
this? Doesn't he know all the knowledge that comes in Apocrypha? He's not infinite in knowledge, but he may as well be with all the knowledge that is in Apocrypha. So, how is it that he does not know about the secret pie recipe?
Maybe that's what the library is for. He cannot know everything. So what he does is he compiles his knowledge in a book and then erases his memory. Like that one like that one Warhammer guy, one of the tech priests. He is so he has so much knowledge his brain cannot fit everything in there. So he uploads his knowledge onto like USB sticks and then he erases his memory.
Be still.
Finally, I become the goth girl. I have received power.
It's not a phase.
It's not a phase, Mom. And my face is much uglier now. Splendid.
Hey, don't forget your cookies.
Because I purposefully forgot it once I entered the Apocrypha. Don't worry, once I return to Nirn, I will share it with everyone who wishes to learn.
Awake at last.
Thank you, Mira, for your infinite wisdom.
The power is growing within you. Now
How do
you
we
must
make the
learn
secret
to
skull
wield
pie
it.
recipe?
I think he will tell us when I get to Soul's time. Boy, I cannot wait.
My blood is
Queen.
potent. At first the body is overwhelmed by it. After my
That's
bite,
a-
you collapsed and fell into a slumber. Now your flesh has acclimated to the new blood that courses through your veins. I assure you, no harm was done. In truth, your strength surprises me. Not all mortals can withstand my embrace.
What an interesting stream. You're becoming, you got your ego
A
home.
shrine to Molag Bal,
home,
the
and
mighty Daedra prince who is
You got your
father to
you
all
got your
our
ego
kind.
home.
Our
And now
power
Mirek is
a
in
blessing
here
from
bragging about how he knows
It is
the
he
secret
who
skull
first
pie
bestowed the
recipe
gift
that not
of
even
the
Hermias
ancient
Mora
blood upon
knows.
me.
I will tell you once you're on Soul's time. I promise. Oh boy. I cannot believe Mirek, the Dragonborn, is that kind to me. I'm sure nothing. What can go wrong at this point? I mean, hey.
In an age and yet, as my mortal life neared an end,
Oh,
I faced
this
a
is great.
seemingly invincible enemy. My own
That
mortality.
cat?
I pledged myself to Molag Bal.
Love you,
And
cat.
in his name I
shithead.
sacrificed a
You
thousand
shithead.
innocents. In reward, he gave
not a
everlasting
shithead.
life to myself, my
You
wife,
are.
Secret
and
skull
my
pie
daughter. And
recipe
so
must be
I have
known.
defeated mortality itself.
I love it
With
when
my
someone just
guidance,
comes
you
in
will
the
become a
stream and
deadly
randomly
instrument,
roleplays
striking
as a certain
terror into
character
the
and
hearts of mortals
randomly
wherever
speaks
you tread.
nonsense for no other
Now
reason
listen
other
to my
than it's
words
just
and
funny.
do as I instruct. The true power of the ancient blood is found
Powers, Vampire
in the
Lord.
form of the Vampire Lord. Assume the mantle of the Vampire Lord, and we will continue.
Disgusting. I love it.
In this form,
Did
you
you
can drain
did
the
you-
life from your
did you,
foes
me,
with your
Harkin, and
right hand.
Alduin used to be
With your left
the
hand, you
friends
can wield
back in the
power of
Merethic era.
blood magic
Harkin
to
had
raise
a
the
different
dead.
body back then.
You can
and
also call
having
upon the powers
having the
of
body
night
of a dog.
to turn
What?
into a swarm of
What do you mean
bats
Harkin
who
had the body of
appear
a dog?
some
Isn't he a
distance
Nord?
away. Should you run out
Hold
of
on.
magicka,
Are you telling me
can
Harkin used to
descend
be a
the ground
he
and
used to be a
fight as
werewolf?
the beasts
A furry?
do so now, and we will continue.
Did you meet Hawk and Alden used to be friends back in
Good. You are weaker
the
while on the ground
One taste
because
those
you
were.
cannot access the blood magic.
Oh,
However,
this is
the
fantastic.
night powers are still yours to command, and your claws are still.
Did they just... Hold up. Where's my chat not following? What the fuck? So, there we go.
Formidable weapons. Over time, your
Wow.
powers will grow in strength.
So, bats, raise that, revert form. Wait, what? Okay, that's my left stuff.
Mirek, do you do games with Master
And you
Chief?
will find new ways
Master
to
Chief is in the
did-
shoulder.
And did you have an epic magic wizard do with the legendary Dagoth and bragging about who was the bigger racist?
Night Pulse and Blood Magic cost less. Ooh. Okay. So what else do we have here?
What
Oh.
is separated? Wait, are you telling me this is? Are you telling me, Rick? Are you telling me this is some underworld lore where vampires and werewolves are actually the same, are cut from the same blood? That's another series. That's a movie I should actually watch. Underworld.
There is much to learn. But
Vampires
if you
and
master
werewolves.
the
Two
powers
some of my
the
favorite creatures in
vampire
fiction.
lord, few
Just
enemies will
tooting
be
out.
able to stand against you.
Who are you?
There is one last thing you must know. Slaying mortal men with your life drain grants you new night powers and blood magic. I keep a stable of
Wait,
thralls in the castle.
you're the bigger.
should you need
You're
to
telling
feed
me you're
like the
even
base
more
of
racist than
vampires
Dagoth
to
Era?
stave off the
A
sun.
guy who called
That is all
the
I have
Imperials
to teach
mongrel
you.
dogs.
If you wish to be
It
reminded
wants to
of these
ascend
lessons, you
Dunmere,
need only ask.
particularly above all other races, by turning them into tentacle face
I have a
ascended ones.
task that will test your new powers. But first, do you have any questions? As a vampire, you will gain new powers, but also a weakness to sunlight. With each path, feed upon those. Good. Go and speak to Garen Marethi. Tell him it is time.
I think I need to increase the voice volume of NPCs.
For some reason, Skyrim is very quiet.
Yeah, I know. It's almost at max. What the fuck? Hold on. Hold on. What about the audio mixer? What about that one? Skyrim is at max too. Why is it so quiet? Or is the audio in the background too loud? Hold on. So, maybe that will fix it. Hopefully. Started. Bloodstone chalice. Ooh. So if I take you... Ah. Cool beans. Oh, hey, my face will... Hold on, my face looks normal. Well, almost normal, but it doesn't look like dirty or something. It just looks normal. Huh. Interesting.
It doesn't look like chocolate taco Easters. What did I even... chocolate taco
Oh.
So,
Boy, they... What is wrong with your brain today? Bobby Jim Bob.
ground yourself as a vampire, you will act very similar to a werewolf. I mean, yeah. What would I mean? You have big claws, and you just, you know, big meaty claws, and you just slap people with them.
According to Mirik, vampires in the Merithic era acted more like werewolves or dogs. This is the dark secret vampires don't like to admit because they like to see themselves higher than the werewolves, when in reality they're just homies.
So at this point, I can just go away and do my own thing. Like I'm already a vampire lord. I've kind of done my part here for now. I can. What do we do now? What that? Okay, I accept the quest from this guy, who's an elf.
I'm sure Lord Harkon
Elf.
is grateful you returned his daughter.
Elf?
Elf.
Lord Harkon.
Okay, but do they have a
Remember your
fat
place.
do they have a big
Now,
fat
what is
back
our
door?
Lord's wish?
A big
And is it
fat
gold
what?
skin? You know what I said. Is it a
Well,
tall
you've heard of the Bloodstone Chalice?
gold skin mommy?
I mean, it's a dark elf, but an elf regardless.
Oh, never mind. Screw them things. They endorse slavery.
It is a rather well-kept secret. The chalice has been in
Recently,
Lord
I
Harkon's
got
possession
kidnapped
for
by
quite some
the
time
Dark
now.
Elves, got
It
turned
is,
into a
when
slave,
used
was
properly,
was
able to increase the
humiliated.
potency of our powers.
Thought I was gonna
He has
die.
neglected using it for ages. If he wants
hate
it
those
filled
things.
now, then grander things are afoot. This is good. Follow me. I'll take you to it. Lord Harkon has never cared to use the chalice, relying on his more than adequate powers until now. This is an intriguing change.
So, I can do a bit of power leveling, I guess. Now that I actually get the well-rested buff again. And I think I will do the
Excuse us.
ethereal,
I need to fetch the
the
Bloodstone
Ethereum
chalice.
Wars quest. There's cat hair in my
Chalice?
mouth. Where does it come
Why?
from? Ugh,
What are you up to, Garan?
Lord
disgusting.
Harkon's orders, Orthiolf. Calm yourself.
Disgusting!
Our friend
Disgusting.
here has been ordered to fill the chalice.
Cat.
Really?
Indeed.
Ah yes, Bound
She's
Bow,
off to
the
Red
best
Water
spell
Den.
in the game.
Well then.
It's a spell
best
that
of
gives
luck
you a
to you.
bow that's not only has the
Galmo
same
and
quality as a
Orthiolf are
Daedric
Harkon's
bow.
primary advisors. I'm sure they're quite
But
supportive
it also
of
gives
her
you free ammo, and it can soul trap.
The only thing is that it doesn't have a lot of damage, but
here
you
we
can
are.
compensate by using
Now,
Sneak.
This chalice needs to be filled
sneak,
directly
yes,
from the
as well
bloodstone
as
that is the
enchanting
source
to
of Red
boost
Water
archery
Den.
damage.
But that's not enough. Once that's done,
Because with the
blood of a powerful vampire
alchemy
needs to be
restoration
added to
glitch
it.
in
Keep in mind
Skyrim,
that Red
you can
Water
buff
Den has
things
fallen
so
into,
ridiculous.
well,
You can buff your
let's
stats
just
so
say less
ridiculously.
reputable members of society can now dwell there. It's your choice whether to attempt to deal with them or force your way through.
So,
Sit down and enjoy yourself.
vampire lords slowly began relying on blood magic, and werewolves began relying on their claws. Werewolves can still access blood magic, but they need to use totems to tap into the magics.
Do you need something?
I mean, he has a point. Kinda.
I think it was I think he earlier I mentioned Underworld, and in that series Underworld vampires and werewolves, I forgot, they come from the same family bloodline.
Vampire
So-
kettle. That's a garbage chute. It's a lot of bones.
He-
Oh, no. Don't want to sleep in the coffin. Not yet, anyway.
Ah yes, vampires. Why sleep in a bed when you just sleep in a coffin? Wait, why would you want to sleep in a coffin?
That's a good question. I guess one aspect of sleeping in a coffin would be it doesn't let light in.
That is also one factor. But the way it's designed, I'd imagine at the very least a vampire would. I would imagine at least coffins would look
you
something
need
like
something?
Dio's coffin. Which actually looks like something you could
You're new
sleep in.
here, so I'll explain this once. You feed from the thralls as much as you like. You kill them, and I'll split you in half. All over Skyrim. It's my job to collect them. I try and keep something for everyone. For every taste, I mean. Sometimes you get one who comes willingly, but most have to be convinced to join us here. Aye.
Wow, this room is horribly unkempt. And so, I think I had the Ethereum Wars in here somewhere.
Theory of Wars, nice.
Oh wait, I think it's like marked as a quest, I think, like a side quest. Was it this
Skyrim, why are
one?
you running at 30 FPS?
Guess for dinner, Henry, Blood in the Water, Bones for Crow, Time of Need, Way of the Voice, Anguish. Yep, I think I have to find the Ethereum Wars quest first. They live in coffins because they like the cold and beds
something.
can get warm quickly. That is indeed a point. Yeah, you're right. The Watchman is just gone. He's fucking dead.
I heard that we're gonna. I heard that we're gonna have a feast. I'll see you later after the feast. Wonder what's on the menu.
Oh dear God, it's me. So, let's see. Can I spot a very lonely dawn guard somewhere in the tower? Is there already one? No? Oh.
The funny thing is, Dawnguard won't actually attack you up until you finish the first vampire quest, and then your mommy GF is able to follow you again.
Oh. Well.
In fact, you can walk all the way back to the Dawnguard and like tell them. Well, you can't tell them anything.
Watchman was so excited to see Serana. He died of a heart attack. So, how do I get back?
Wait, that actually makes sense. Why sit on a bed and be hot and moisty when you can sit in a coffin and feel cold and cool?
I mean, you can probably just, wouldn't you think there's like cold magic that you can use on your bed or something to make it like constantly cold? Or like at least fresh.
Basically make an enchanted coffin that has a constant cool effect to keep you keep you cool in a cold and hotter environments.
Yeah, let's use magic for the most useless furniture related stuff ever. Oh, like making my blanket just cold enough to sleep well at night. Ah, splendid. So there's a path here. Okay, so I'm just gonna follow this.
Possibly, but all magic wears down in time. Are you
Uh,
sure about that? Because most of the Nordic traps use magic. A lot of Nordic traps in Skyrim use magic, like those traps that shoot fire,
okay.
which my character casually absorbs thanks to the Atronach stone being the best stone in the game.
Do you remember which cave I had to go into to start the Ethereal Wars quest line?
It is a dwarven cave. It's in the Reach.
It's in the Reach. So I think I marked the correct one. I'm not sure, but let's hope so. I want the Ethereal Crown. It is perfect for power leveling.
What is this FPS?
all magic okay, so all magic wears down with time. So is it like you can put like magic on a stone and it's like a battery, like the magic runs and then like the magic, like how would you do that? Like how would that work?
Magic is enchanted things in Elder Scrolls is kind of weird. In Morrowind, which was kind of a reboot of the series, magical artifacts such as rings, for spells that didn't use constant effects, like weapons that that apply magical damage to enemies and stuff like that. What happens is that after the enchantment would drain, it would actually recharge by itself over time without having to pour a soul gem in it. Although pouring a soul gem in there is faster at recharging, you know, the thing that you use. Which makes sense.
The thingamajig?
Yes. Back then, enchanted weapons used to recharge. Like, all you need to do was just rest until you were like for a couple of hours in game, and then the thing would like be at max charge.
Wait. What happens if you enchant your blanket with heat resistance? Like would it stay colder?
Would it just be not as flammable? Like if you took a match to it to set on fire, it wouldn't get hot enough? That actually is a pretty cool question.
Like that's like the real question. If you enchant stuff with fire or heat resistance, does it stay cold? Because it repels the heat, so to say.
This is actually a really good question.
No, it would just protect you from flame atronach. Poo.
Speaking of a flame atronach, does anyone have a potion of fire resistance anywhere?
The fuck? Where do you come from? Well, that's random. Oh shoot, it's gonna take me a while to get back, doesn't it? For the street, solitude.
What is this before?
Are you fucking kidding me? Another bear? What is this bear-infested country? I'm in hell. Fucking bears everywhere. Can I make a diversion? Can I make the bear fight the atronach? Or can I sneak all the way to just make him not notice me? God, I'm so slow because of the frost effect. Oh no. There's that bear. See you. Skyrim is the most dangerous country in Tamriel. Oh, really? But is it?
Damn, Thalmor. I hate them more than I hate those damn dumb men. That is truly a base question.
Kill elves. Curb stomp elf into the concrete. So
Wait, is there a law that explains? So wait, according to Mirek, if this is actually serious and not like jokey, magical artifacts regenerate around Red Mountain area because of the Heart of Lorca. That actually would make sense, but I'm not sure if that. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure that only applies to the dwarven automatons in Vardenfell because in Skyrim dwarven automatons I know he's talking about enchantments, but I think that like only applies to dwarven automatons, particularly the way they're made. So in Morrowind, leg, dwarven. If you notice, if you kill a dwarven automaton, it has a soul gem in there. This is what's used to power wear. However, you won't find soul gems on automatons in Morrowind because they're powered by Red Mountain. There's even a book that explains that when transporting an automaton from Morrowind to then other parts of Tamriel, the thing stops moving. But when brought back to the region of Vardenfell or Morrowind, it reactivates. And yeah, are you sure Skyrim's the most dangerous country in the Tamriel?
all the
I'm
merch
sure that
shouldn't exist. Except the wood elves, they're chill.
Nah, screw the wood elves, they're cannibals.
Exactly, that's why you should leave them alone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I forgot. I
go.
was talking
Where do
to
you want to go?
the mirror worshiper.
True culinary experts, right there.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Get up there.
So, how to effectively level up? Hmm?
Damn, Mirek truly is a super racist. Jesus.
You can make it like a competitive show. Tamriel's most racist. The ultimate competition to decide who's the most racist among all the contestants. And there's a funny effect on my screen, damn. So, welcome back, Skyrim. Whiterun, I then did it again.
Careful if you cross the river to the east.
What are you doing in my
Old
house?
Iron Hand
Get out.
brigands are holed up in that cave. White River Watch.
Watch what you're saying, boy.
Wait, there's only like 3 dragons in Solstheim at a time. That one next to your barrel that's just sitting there looking at the grave site of his fellow Dova. That one dragon who chills in the isolated island off of Solstheim in the far north, and that one dragon shrine with the word wall for Bendwill. There's like only 3 dragons in Solstheim at a time.
What the fuck? Hold on. When did
Also,
that...
knowing how many dragons Alduin probably resurrected, there's probably more dragons that are other parts of Tamriel. I have seen them going from Skyrim.
What is it?
I have seen them in Bruma, the Bruma region of
Okay.
Cyrodiil.
When did that happen?
What do you need?
What the fuck? When? Hold on. When did my face become so dirty again? What the fuck? What? Why?
Yes.
It was fine before. Why is it all dirty again? They don't really have a choice. Oh, great, I have a dirty face again. Ah, fantastic. Thank you, Skyrim. Very cool. Out of, I mean, yeah, looks cool, I guess, but
So dragons are just chill like that. They aren't trying to take over the world. They're just trying to make the set of the homes within Skyrim. Wait, does this mean that we're just genocidal dragonborns? All the dragons are just trying to chill in Skyrim, with maybe the one exception being Alduiner.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Alduina.
What is wrong with the character's face?
I don't know. It just looks like the like when I began being a vampire, like when I got the power, it looked fine. But now it looks like my face has been like
Honor to you, my
dragged through mud. I don't know why it looks like this. It just does. And I think I remember that this is like a common problem in Skyrim, that your face just randomly looks like this and it doesn't go away. And I don't know when it happened, but at whatever point in time this face appeared, like that save or like the time that time has been like saved over. So I don't know when it happened, and I can't go back. So now I have to accept that my face looks
life to you.
looks like a mud cake, which is not that bad, because when I do the Thieves Guild quest line, I get the Nightingale set, and you cannot see my face through that anyway, so who cares?
Oh,
well.
Derek, how was the encounter with Horus Lupercal when he had a gun in that store where you did a magic duel with Dagoth?
Yeah, I would really love to.
How is it that Horus Lupercal with a gun is deadlier than two elder mages in a store?
I guess one thing about the face, it does kind of sell the idea of, like, you know, a vampire, you're undead, you kind of look not natural, I guess. I guess that's like a counterpoint.
Another counterpoint you could say is like, maybe like when you first start off, kind of ugly, but as you advance in vampirism, you get prettier to hide the vampirism.
Like
all these.
Yeah.
All these.
I am your sword and your shield.
Yeah, I need more vampire games, like Vampire the Masquerade. That one looked interesting.
Yeah, all these dragons are automatically hostile to the Dovahkiin, as their life is in danger. It's a natural reflex.
You get uglier the longer you don't feed. But I did fed. Oh, did I?
All those dragons on the throne of the world had to resist the urges harshly.
Honored, the Jarl, the title of
Lydia, I
Thane
need
is
your
an
help.
honor. Lead the way.
Why is he just
Still
jumping
here.
around? Oh no.
I am sworn.
I need you to do something.
All right, what is it? What do you need? Okay, got it.
So, go on, Lydia. Go on.
Anything else?
No.
I'm right behind. All right, what is it?
Sleep
What do you need?
in that bed. Go. Yes, do that.
She refuses to obey your orders.
Anything else?
Mmm, delicious.
We heading out? I'll head back home if you need me.
That's what they were roaring when you came. Parthenax
What do you need,
doesn't need
Nathan?
to because through meditation he has resisted his natural urges. Also because he doesn't see you
What
as
do
a
you need,
threat.
Nathan?
I would like to think that every time a dragon roars at you, it's a slur.
But what did they call you? Did they call you Inwas? Leaf lover? Snowback? Or Knife-eater?
Maybe some like funny mocking name like Dover Carwood. So nope. My face remains ugly. That's sad. Oh well. I guess I will head to the they call you a Dover slur. I mean, a dragon fight isn't really a fight, it's a debate most of the time. So when dragons roar at you, it must be like a slur in the dragon language, because I find it funny. I think I would do that questline next stream. I think I'm good for today. I brought my e-girl home. I became a goth girl. A very ugly one.
Now you just need to infiltrate a drug den to get a blood chalice.
That comes later. Next time I will unearth ancient secrets and make jewelry out of it. So I look
I am
pretty.
your sword and your shield.
Yeah. Just about good time to stop you for now. I mean, it was fun. That was a good stream. I liked it.
Mira just in the chat proceeds to come in,
Yeah.
shares the secret knowledge of the skull pie.
Before the chat closes down. Yeah. Glad you were here, Mirek. I can't wait to see you on Soul's Time.
Your your mom's so fat, not even a Numira worshiper could cannibalize her.
Woohoo! Well then, I guess it's next time my end